Experts had anticipated that the Titan's catastrophic implosion would leave little intact for investigators to examine. But to their surprise, more substantial pieces of the ship survived than they had anticipated, which, in the opinion of an expert who spoke with DailyMail.com, will probably make it simpler to investigate the tragedy that claimed the lives of the 5 persons on board. On June 18th, the contentious Titan submarine from OceanGate Expeditions is believed to have exploded hours after descending toward the Titanic's wreckage. Last Monday, images from the Canadian news site CBC News showed the retrieval of what seemed to be structural titanium rings, pieces of the front viewport, sizable sections of the submersible's covering, along with tubing and pipes enclosed in a metal cage. The recovery of such sizable chunks surpassed his expectations, according to Tom Maddox, director of underwater forensic investigators, who spoke to DailyMail.com. Many of us had the suspicion that, in the event of this catastrophic failure, this implosion, a lot of the pieces would be shredded, especially the non-titanium parts, which of course would make the investigation much more difficult to do. However, he added, the finding of bigger parts implies that there are now additional pieces to the puzzle that may be used to figure out what caused the implosion. The probe would be difficult and may take a year or more, Maddox also told the newspaper. It's not like when you shatter a vase or a glass, you can put it back together after finding all the parts to get an idea, he added. In this case, we're not only unsure that all the pieces will be recovered, but we're also unsure of the specific type of damage that was brought on by that. However, he asserted that looking into the wiring and plumbing may reveal stress points, which could lead to some solutions. A final report would be released in 12 to 24 months, according to the National Transportation Safety Board. Marianne Guénaud of Insider was informed last week by Jasper Graham Jones, an associate professor of mechanical and marine engineering at Plymouth University, that the probe would probably include effectively looking under a microscope at all the parts to ascertain what transpired.